Welcome to my UMA review of Kawakami Princess. She is a 3-star, she runs turf, her strategy's late, her distance can be medium or mile, and she was recently released as of November 2025, and as of this video, she's currently on banner. Her stat bonuses are in power for 10% increase and guts for 20%. Her unique basically increases velocity on the final straight, not corner, the straight, and she must have one of her sides blocked for at least 2 seconds. If so, her target speed will increase by 0.35. As a parent, her inherited version of her unique, the base duration goes down to 3 seconds and the increased target speed actually goes down to 0.15. So now, the answer to the question, should I pull her? Well, if you like her, it's not a bad idea, but it's not meta-defining. So I would say her unique is pretty decent. Is it the best? Not really. I think there are better uniques out there. I don't think it's the most consistent unique. It's nice that it's on a final straight, but you'd also have to assume that you have block sides. So, that's not always going to happen. In addition, I don't like her unique as an inherited all the time just because only 0.15 target speed increase is kind of low in my opinion. There are other skills you can inherit out there that are probably much better. Her awakening skills are pretty good actually, I would say. I'll talk about them in a little bit. But again, they're not meta-defining / I really need to raise her specifically to get them, because you can always get them on other UMAs or you can get them on other sports. And then finally, I would say her stat bonuses aren't really the best. So I think the 10% in power is pretty decent, and that's just because if you run her mile, you're gonna need some power. But if you're running her medium, that's not the best. Also, I really am not a fan of the 20% in guts. I know guts is being a little bit more race relevant now with the new guts update. However, it's not relevant enough that we would need a 20% increase to guts. I would prefer to see maybe a stat bonus in speed or stamina or wit, not guts. So let's talk about her awakening skills. At level 3, she gets no stopping me, which is good, I think. It increases the maneuverability when the way ahead is blocked in the last spurt. So, it's good for most strategies, I would say. You get some acceleration. It helps you sort of maneuver around other UMAs. So I would think that's pretty good. Unfortunately, though, right now in Unity Cup, you can get no stopping me. So, anybody can currently get this skill. Also, for level 5, she gets Rising Dragon. Basically, it'll increase her velocity when passing another runner on the outside on the final corner. So that is a good late surger skill. I believe it increases your target speed by 0.35. So sort of, Rising Dragon can kind of mix well with maybe her unique skill, because, Rising Dragon is on a corner and her unique is on a straight. So maybe you can increase your target speed throughout the final corner and straight, which would be kind of nice. However, I don't think her unique's that good anyway, so these are great awakening skills, but on Kawakami Princess, it is not meta-defining. You can always get these skills on other UMAs via support cards or events. And just some additional information, for her secret event, you need to win all these races listed, and if you win all these races listed, you will get plus 15 to speed, plus 15 to power, plus 25 to skill points, and you will get 2 hints to outer swell. Is this a fantastic meta-defining secret event? No, but it's good to know. Also, some additional information, her distance, mile aptitude is a B, and so if you are going to run her mile, you do need to increase that to A, obviously. And the second thing to know is that 2 of her objective races are in mile, the rest are in medium, but specifically her debut race and the 7th race, which is Victoria Mile, are both mile. So if you want to guarantee that you will end up passing those races, you will probably want to raise her aptitude for mile to A. Thank you so much for watching my review of Kawakami Princess. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to use the comment section below. Again, these are all my opinions, and I believe that any UMA can be great if you really try hard. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much. Bye!